It was a rainy evening. 12-year-old Zeynep had just moved into an old apartment building from the 1950s with her family. They lived on the 8th floor. The stairs creaked, the walls were damp, and the lights constantly flickered. But the most terrifying thing was the elevator. It had rusty iron doors and groaned with every movement. The control panel had something strange, a button labeled -5. Nobody ever pressed it. When Zeynep asked the neighbors, they always said the same thing. That floor doesn't exist. Don't touch it. Zeynep's curiosity grew with each passing day. One night, at exactly 12:03 a.m., during a power flicker, she stepped into the elevator. Her fingers trembled as she pressed the -5 key. The elevator jolted, not upwards, but down. Outside the frosted windows, there was nothing but blackness. Then the cabin light went out. The elevator stopped. The doors creaked open. A narrow hallway lay ahead. The walls were stone and dripping with moisture. Red emergency lights buzzed along the ceiling. At the end of the hall, there was a single room. On the floor, rusty metal trays. On the walls, faded photographs. Families who once lived in the building. Every single face had its eyes scratched out. In the center of the room sat an old, torn baby carriage. But no baby, only a filthy, burned teddy bear. And just then, the elevator doors slammed shut. Zeynep ran back, but it was too late. Heavy footsteps echoed behind her. Something was coming. She tried to flee, but each corner led to another dark hallway. Then, a door appeared in front of her with a message carved into the wood. Visit over. Your turn now. She had no choice but to enter. The door shut by itself behind her. It was freezing. A large mirror stood in the center, but her reflection wasn't her. A girl who looked like her stared back, but with pitch-black eyes and a frozen smile. You won't be going back up, said the mirror girl. You took my place. Now it's your turn. Zeynep screamed, trying to smash the mirror, but the glass didn't even crack. Suddenly, the room twisted. The ceiling spun into the floor. The walls melted into doorways, and the girl in the mirror stepped out. She reached for the teddy bear and smiled. This place is mine now, she whispered. You live behind the glass. The ground cracked open. Chains burst from the floor, wrapping around Zeynep. Her voice disappeared. No one could hear her. The mirror pulsed with light, then sucked her in. Zeynep vanished, trapped. The other girl, the new Zeynep, stepped into the elevator. The buttons had returned, but only two, -5 and Z. She didn't go up. She pressed Z. The elevator didn't go down. It moved sideways, like it was sliding between cracks in reality. Zeynep, now behind the glass, slammed her fists and screamed, but no one could hear her. Days later, another child disappeared in the elevator. A neighbor claimed they saw 3 faces in the mirror that night, all children, all smiling, and each one whispered, "You're next." A year later, the building was abandoned. When the demolition team came, they couldn't find the elevator shaft. They broke through the wall, but only empty echo came from the other side. That night, a little girl's face appeared in someone's hallway mirror, holding a charred teddy bear. The mirror fogged over with a message. Floor Z is never for one. The end, or maybe just the beginning. Next time you stare too long at a mirror in an elevator, ask yourself, is your reflection really yours?